Rocket League, and I currently have 150 hours in this game. Wanna guess what rank I am? Yeah, not that proud of it. Which is why today I'm learning techniques used by pros to see if it's worth learning for a new player and if it actually helps you rank up. So without further ado, that's gonna do it. So there are two parts in learning how to air dribble. First, the setup and the air dribble itself. So for the setup, you want the card to be moving forwards, have the ball be in front of you by pressing the down arrow, and toggle on ball cam. And now boost into the wall, break, air roll, and guide the ball into the goal. Like that. So what we're going to be doing is I'm going to break down that clip into separate parts to show you every single part of the air dribble so you can figure out what you need to work on and what's not functioning for you. So the first stage of the setup is just drive forwards, roll, ball cam, boost, right into the wall. The next stage is when it hits the wall, you're gonna break, and when it comes down, you're gonna jump. And the final stage for the setup is to air roll and have your nose point towards the car. The second part is, after you've gotten this setup, is you want to feather a boost with your nose pointing towards the ball. And you just want to learn how to angle your car to the point where the ball makes certain directions and rotations so you can get it to where you want, in this case, goal. While there isn't much more direction I can give you for this section, there are more tips I can give you, such as make sure to keep a car length apart from you and the ball. This is going to be crucial because it just gives you the best amount of control with the ball when in the air. Another tip is that if you're having trouble keeping the ball in the air and you're just always missing it like that, there is plenty of other ways for you to learn how to maintain proper aerial control of both your car and later apply that to controlling the ball. Some examples of this, like in free play, is you can see these hexagons on the wall of the stadium. So you can just pick a hexagon, for example, let's say this one, and you can just tilt your car in directions that you want to experiment with to see what's the most optimal route to get to certain places. Trust me, this has helped me so much with air dribbling. Another helpful way to learn how to aerial is the actual aerial training pack. So if you go to the home screen for Rocket League, we can hit play, go to training, we can press aerial. It will now give you this ball to target and hit in the air into the goal. And there are 10 of these per session, and it definitely helped me out. So I think it might help you guys out as well. So now comes the big challenge. I'm gonna spend 30 minutes practicing air dribbling and see how many shots I can actually make. And no, I will not be using the speed hack for this. I have to actually do it legitimately at 100% speed. That's to make things way harder. So shots like this. Some people might freak out about saying that they air dribbled, especially gold players. However, in reality, they just got lucky with hitting it off the wall. That counts, right? Just keep practicing. Making the setup's better, I think. So I need to work my air dribbling. Oh? Maybe not. Let's go. That was pretty good. Don't mind if I do. Okay, so now I've gotten pretty consistent with controlling the ball in the air, I can now move on to my next technique, the wave dash. So while the wave dash does have many purposes, its main one is to give you speed even when you don't have any boost. So step 1 in learning how to wave dash is to first drive forwards, then jump, point up, and then front flip. Just like last time, I'm going to break that down into parts so that you can also learn how to use this for your advantage. So after you're driving forwards, you want to jump until your rollers back so that they're the first thing that touches the ground. Now, you want to front flip with your back wheels on the ground. This spares you the actual front flip animation, so you don't have to wait through the whole thing, so instead you can just get the momentum instantly. There's really no more to it than just those two simple steps. So then, with that being said, I'm just gonna go practice it. I wonder, can I? It's possible! Wait, you can wave dash backwards apparently. Okay, there's no way. Yo, that's so cool! Okay, so now that I'm consistent with wave dashes, move on to my next technique, the flick. So one last time, I'm going to break down that clip to show you how to use this amazing technique. Let's get into it. Again, I'm putting this in two parts, the dribbling, and then the flick itself. So for the first part, you actually want the ball to be bouncing, so that then you can actually get it on top of your car. Once you're under the ball, you want to stay in this white circle. You don't want to pay attention to the car itself, because it's kind of a false reality, because the hitbox isn't realistic to the actual shape of the car. Now for the easy part, once you're dribbling, you can just flick it right in the goal, get that speed and power, and dominate your enemies. Pretty quick one, but it's hard to understand, so I'm going to spend 30 minutes learning this technique and do my best to improve on it. Fashionable. Okay, so I'm going to be playing my first ranked game with these new techniques. I'm in Gold 1 Division 3. Excited? Let's go.